Hey y'all, this is for those of you that chose the gemstone diamond for your special channeled message, okay? So first I was seeing an owl as well as a grandmother and a grandfather, okay? So obviously this tells me that you have a strong presence of both a grandmother and a grandfather around you, guiding you, supporting you, protecting you. I feel like they tie into the owl as well. Now, owls are able to clearly see at nighttime. They have keen perception, so I feel like this also represents you. You have the spirit animal of an owl. Okay, for quite some time you may have felt isolated and alone, maybe unseen, missed out on opportunities, when in fact you have been kept hidden. You have been cloaked in a sense, okay? And this has been for quite some time. The reason for this is because you were being prepared for something much greater than you could have ever imagined, okay? You've been receiving higher wisdom and divine truths, as well as unlocking your divine gifts. This was also for the purpose of developing trust within yourself and your inner wisdom, okay? And through this process, you have reclaimed your power in this manner. Also, while being kept hidden, this allowed you to truly embrace your authenticity and discover who you are outside of everyone else. You quite literally have been in the process of becoming a diamond and discovering the many different facets of your being. This has allowed you to step outside of the boxes that others have attempted to place you within. You have learned to shine your light, and you're being guided to continue to shine, to continue to take up space, use your voice, allow yourself to be seen, and allow yourself to be heard. Okay. Through this process, you have also cleared out a lot of old, stagnant emotions, which has made so much space for new, abundant, feel-good emotions to take place of the old. You have experienced many storms that serve the purpose of clearing your pathway forward, and you embraced these changes. Many times you felt like you had no other choice but to embrace this change. Through this process, you learned how to transmute chaos into order, and that is quite literally a superpower, okay? That is not the easiest task to do. So, these storms allowed for your vibrational frequency to drastically shift. You are extremely clear at this moment in time. You've always been meant to take the unknown path, meaning a pathway that nobody else has ever walked down before. You are the forger of brand new pathways that others will follow suit. Next, I saw a cross, and this made me think of holding the faith, keeping the faith, connecting to a higher power. And so with this, I got the message that you're being encouraged to connect with and honor both spirit and your ancestors, which I feel ties into the grandmother and grandfather. They want you to ask for more support from them. Ask for whatever it is that you truly need. Grounding is also important. It's important that you begin each day by centering and grounding yourself so that you can remain firm in your own sacred space and energy throughout your day and not be thrown off center. Next, I just heard an owl as I'm speaking. You can't make this up. Okay. Next, I saw the symbol of the yin-yang. So this represents the balance of the inner masculine and feminine to me, as well as the balance and integration of your light and dark aspects, okay? Which this attainment has allowed you to reach a space of karmic neutralization. That being said, don't allow anything or anyone to pull you back into lower timelines you have successfully exited out of, okay? Because there goes the owl again. Because through this profound balance you have achieved, which is really stable, a key has been unlocked. You are a key of some sort, okay? And it wasn't until this specific moment in time that this key was to become available for you, for this key to be brought forth from within you, okay? Next, I saw a unicorn, which makes me think of magic. It makes me think of fairy tales and dreams. There goes the owl again, y'all. The owl is really speaking to y'all. So maybe look up the symbolism of owls or sit and connect in meditation with the spirit animal of an owl and see what messages come through for you. So with the unicorn, this reminds me of magic and dreaming. So there's a need to step away from any kind of black and white thinking. Truly think outside of the box, because just as a diamond has many different angles and facets, there are multiple ways for you to get to your desired destination, wherever it is you desire to be. Next, I saw a crown, which makes me think of your crown being placed on your head straight and your crown being clear. It's like you have cleared a lot of chatter that did not belong to you. And so with this, I got the message. Whatever it is you believe is exactly what it is that you will perceive. And not only that, but whatever it is you're able to perceive is exactly the capacity of what you're going to receive. So remember that. Next, I saw honey being stirred and then poured into like a pot. And this made me think of a recipe, okay? So through the higher wisdom and truths you've been receiving, you have been collecting some powerful recipe, okay, that will help not only you, but many others, okay? You have a larger purpose in this life, and you've known this since you were a child. Growing up, you have always felt like you were last, picked last, overseen, etc., forgotten about. This is the moment you transition from being last to first. You are being moved to the front of the line. And this is going to take time for you to get comfortable with. But this is a gift from the divine, okay? Because you have remained so humble and patient, waiting your turn. And they want you to know that you are next in line. You are about to be rewarded for your humbleness, for your patience, for your dedication, for your good spirit, in the form of abundance in all shapes and forms, love, because you have quite literally rebuilt yourself from the ground up from love. You are the representation of the frequency of love. Back to being overlooked and forgotten about, you are almost finished with this major glow up. You are going to be shining extremely bright and impossible to not be seen. You are going to be seen in a big way. You may find when you go out in public that people seem to stop and stare. They immediately turn their heads and look your way, okay? You just carry this energy that cannot be ignored. Okay. What else did I get? Okay. So through this phase of blooming, becoming the diamond went through, you being the diamond, went through a lot of pressure, and now you are coming out as that beautiful gem. And you are now the fully grown, bloomed flower. So embrace this new you and get comfortable with this true, authentic version of you, because you were always this essence. Embrace it. I hope this resonates. Please let me know in the comments.